Okay, this is one of the more complicated area questions that you might get asked. In this video, we're looking at the area of a sector. A sector is a piece of a circle. Probably the easiest way to think about it is a sector is a piece of cake or a piece of pie. So if there's a whole cake here, someone's taken out this piece of cake and they're going to eat that piece of cake. Okay, now really you want to think about the formula here and you want to make sure that you use the formula correctly. It's the easiest way to attack these sector questions. Now the formula for the area of a sector. The area of a sector is equal to theta, that's something you may not have seen before, divided by 360, that's how many degrees are in a circle, times pi r squared. You've definitely seen pi r squared before, that's just the area of a circle. Now this theta, that's what we use when we're talking about an angle. In particular, we're talking about the angle of the pie here. So you can see that this angle here is 60 degrees. You can see that this really quite big piece of pie that someone's eating over here, that angle's 120 degrees. And you can see that this enormous bit of pie, it actually looks like someone's taken a small piece of pie out of here and someone's eating the rest of it. That's 290 degrees. So those are our thetas in each of those three cases. Fairly straightforward once you've got that formula though. The area equals theta over 360 times pi r squared. Now in this case our theta is 60 degrees, so 60 over 360 times pi, our radius this time is 5, so pi times 5 squared. Okay, and it's really just going to be typing that into your calculator now. 60, I'll use a fraction there, 60 over 360 times pi times 5 squared. Okay, and we get an area here of 13.089. Round that up to 2 decimal places, that's 13.09. And it's an area, so it's centimetre squared. Okay, and the same can be done for these other two. I just need to put a radius in here, otherwise we can't do the question. I'll call that 8 centimetres. I'll put a radius in here while we're doing that. Call that 7 centimetres. Okay, so if we want to know the area of this sector, we use our formula again. Area equals theta over 360 times pi r squared. Alright, so our theta in this case is our angle here, 120. Always over 360 because that's how many degrees are in a circle. Times pi times r, which is 8 squared. Now again, you can type that straight into your calculator, 120 over 360 times pi times 8 squared. We get 67.02 centimetres squared. Remember, it's an area, so it's squared. Okay, finally, this big piece of pie here, we get an area equal to theta over 360 times pi r squared. Okay, so theta in this case is 290 degrees over 360 times pi times r, which is 7 squared. Type that all into your calculator. 290 over 360 times pi times 7 squared. Okay, we get 24.005, which would round up to 24.01. 124.01 centimetres squared. Okay, there we get it, the area of a sector. Probably the more difficult area question that you'd get, but as long as you remember this formula here, you shouldn't have too much trouble with it.